Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadow Moon Tarot. It is Clary, and this is another episode of the Astro-Tarot Series. This one is a practical one. In the first episode we talked about the planets, and in the second one we learned about the astrological signs. Now it's time to put all this information together and see how we can interpret the planetary positions in a birth chart through the lens of tarot. This reading aims to add an extra layer to an astrological reading. As we will go on, we may find that some of the information may seem to be contradicting. This doesn't mean that the reading is wrong, it just means that we reveal another aspect of someone's character. And this is going to be a demonstration reading, so it's not going to be super detailed or extensive. My aim is to give you an idea of how you can interpret the cards using astrological associations. Now, because this type of reading can be super personal and revealing, I decided not to use a real birth chart. Instead, I went online and I saw where are the planets today, and therefore I'm kind of reading for someone who was born today. Now, if you want to read about your personal planet or the planets of a loved one or a friend, you can go online to an astrological website. Many of them have a program where you can add your information to their database and they will create a birth chart for you for free. The information that you will need is a name, a date of birth, a place of birth, and a time of birth. What you will get, among other things, is something like that. On the first column, I wrote down the planets, and on the second one, I wrote their positions, in which sign each planet is in. Now, for this reading, I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams, and let's start. The first combination is Sun in Pisces. The Sun, as we all know, is our personality, our ego, the way we come across to people, and also it says something about our creativity. Now, when it is in Pisces, this is a symbol of Pisces. This symbol is two fish that swim in different directions. So this could mean that this person may come across differently depending on the situation. In some cases, we may have to do with an introvert, very shy person that prefers to spend time alone in his own world. And in other cases, this person may be super friendly and bubbly and really great to be around. Now, because Pisces are ruled by Neptune, this person may have a very artistic personality, vivid imagination, and he may find it easy to express himself through art. If this combination is expressed in a positive way, we may have to do with a romantic and dreamy person. If this combination is expressed in a negative way, though, this person may have a tendency to really escape reality, and he may do so either in a healthy way through his imagination or in an unhealthy way through adopting addictive or non-healthy habits and patterns of behavior. The next combination is the Moon in Libra. The Moon, as we all know, show our inner needs, what we need in order to feel happy in this life. And as we said in the first episode, it can also give us some information about this person's relationship with his or her mother. Libra is ruled by Venus, so this person really needs a nice and pleasant and beautiful and abundant atmosphere around him to feel happy. He needs to be surrounded by positive people that are supportive and kind and polite. He also values balance in his life. In his relationship with his mother, this person may sometimes take a step back in order to please her and make sure that a nice atmosphere is maintained. Also, this relationship may be a balanced one where we don't see the parent and the inexperienced kid, but two people that see each other as equals and have a friendly relationship. Next, we have Mercury in Pisces again. As we have said before, Mercury is the planet of communication. He shows how we think and how we communicate with others and how we relate to siblings and other people in a friendly way. Now, as we said again, this person may have an artistic way of expressing himself, which may not always easy to understand and accept and be accepted by others. Also, being a mutable sign, with Pisces being a mutable sign, this person may be very flexible and may have a tendency to avoid expressing straightforward how he feels or what he thinks in order to avoid confrontation and make sure that there is no tension. Also, as we know from the traditional meaning of moon, this person may be secretive or even deceptive in the way that he communicates with other people around him. On a positive side, though, this person may be very intuitive and very sensitive to external vibes, and he may have a tendency to instinctively connect to others and communicate in a way that is not always verbal. The next combination is Venus in Capricorn. Venus, here we have the abundance and the Mother Earth depiction. Venus stands for our values, how we value ourselves, what we value in life, and also how we connect is about love, how we connect to others on a personal level, in our personal relationships. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and in the tarot deck, Capricorn is connected to Devil. Now, we can see that this person really values money, success, power, authority in his life. Confidence is a word that is closely associated to Capricorns. When this combination expresses a healthy character, then this person may be confident in his own power, and he may be disciplined and like goal-oriented, but in a nice and healthy way. When this combination is expressed in a negative way, though, this person may be overconfident, may be excessively success-oriented and willing to step on others in order to fulfill his goals. Also, he may become manipulative. Or, on the other side, this person may lack confidence, and therefore he may be willing to pass his power over to others and become submissive because he doesn't want to take responsibility for his life and make decisions for his future. Right, next we have Mars in Taurus. Mars shows how we control our temper, how we use our personal power and energy to pursue our goals, and also how we react to tower moments. Now, Taurus is an earth sign, and unlike Aries, who first acts and then thinks, Taurus takes things slowly. He likes to go step by step, and therefore this person may take a while to become angry, but if he does, he may act as a bull in a china store. Now, because this is a fixed sign, this means that he doesn't like change. As we said, Taurus won't jump into conclusions and into making decisions. He will take his time. However, once he makes his decisions, he's highly unlikely to change his ways. He can be very inflexible and very stubborn. On a positive side, though, this person is very unlikely to quit trying to achieve his goals. Next, we have Jupiter in Sagittarius. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of knowledge, of faith, of opportunities. And in a natal chart, it shows our willingness to jump on an adventure and to face a big opportunity. Now, here we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a mutable sign. Therefore, this person may react really well to changes. He may be optimistic, enthusiastic, and really willing to take a leap of faith, eager to jump on an adventure and learn new things. Also, this person will value freedom a lot. And he will have a natural instinct to believe that everything is gonna work out fine. Right, the next combination is Saturn in Capricorn again. Saturn shows our limitations, our boundaries, and is a teacher of the planets, is the one that will give us an exam, and if we do well, we get rewarded. If we do bad, we will kind of have to suffer some consequences. In a natal chart, this planet shows how we can overcome obstacles and the lessons that we have to learn in our life. Now, again, Capricorn has to do with confidence, and therefore this in this life, this person has to find a nice balance between feeling confident to do things and being bossy or submissive. Also, he will have to face his to find a way to control his tendency to materialism and the earthly pleasures and temptations. So basically here we can see that we read all the negative things that have to do with the devil card. Next, we move to Uranus, and here we have Uranus in Mars. Uranus is the planet of change, of the unknown, is the planet of the unconscious. And here Uranus is in Mars. Mars is a cardinal sign, which means that this person may be eager to initiate changes in order to achieve his goals. He is a natural pioneer and he feels quite alright with things changing around him. Like the Emperor, this person may be very independent and he may want to be in control of things or of the situations rather than being told what to do. Aries is a very independent and very fiery sign in general. He values being able to do his own thing regardless of the consequences. So this person, in case of a change, he will be eager to act first, instinctively, without really thinking deep into a situation. Let's move to the next one. We have Neptune in Pisces. Neptune, as we can see from the Hangman, is all about perspective. It's all about how we see the world, our ideals. And here, he's in the sign that he rules, Pisces. So this is a strong combination. If expressed in a negative way, this person may not be willing to face his deepest fears, and he may take every chance to escape reality. He may have a tendency to look for the ideal scenario in life, and therefore often he may become disappointed. Because as we all know, life is not perfect and hardly ever goes the way we plan things. On the positive side, though, this sign is very intuitive. So if he goes down this road, this person may listen to his intuition and be able to dive deep into his own psyche and find a way to become enlightened, and therefore this person could become a very gifted spiritual leader. And last but not least, we have Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto, as we know from the traditional meanings of the Judgment card, is all about transformation, deep changes, deep lessons. In a natal chart, Pluto shows us what struggles we are going to have to face in order to discover our own strength. And in this case, again, we have the Devil, Capricorn. This person will have to face all these things that we said before. His tendency to be materialistic driven, to love all the earthly pleasures, his tendency to give in to temptations, his imbalance in his personal relationship or interpersonal relationships. However, if he manages to find a healthy way to overcome these struggles, this person will be really strong and very disciplined and very well organized, and he may have a very healthy and successful he may find a very healthy and successful way to pursue his personal goals, whether these are in like his personal relationship or in career or whatever aspect of his life. So yes, that was a quick demonstration of a tarot reading using astrological associations. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. If you would like to stay connected, please subscribe. And I would really like you to leave me a comment if you can, because I totally enjoy reading your comments and they help me find your channel. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, have a great time. Many blessings and much love. Bye.